there's too much to talk about. Rio's Ballon d'Or winner. I'm telling you, bro. I've invested my stocks in Rio since the day he came.
Come on.
Baller, pure baller. And for the midfield, I think the thing is, like, it actually pains me to say it because my name is Gravin Busquets, but he's gonna have to miss out in his peak. That he's gonna have to miss out, but it is what it is because you need Szoboszlai's legs and athleticism. You're gonna obviously Wirtz is a guaranteed like starter, and then McAllister is our best midfielder. Like, end of conversation. Like, it's not debatable.
Oh shoot, bro. Go on. Yeah.
That's my opinion, and I think the right back situation is also interesting because seeing Jeremy Frimpong hitting the little jinky little moves, he put in a cross where I'm thinking someone should get on the end of that. Like, there's a few crosses, and then you see Conor Bradley, he's going inside, outside, whereas Frimpong's more touchline. He's putting crosses in. He's beating his fullbacks one-on-one, and you're thinking, if you have Frimpong and Salah on the pitch at the same time, that's going to create more space for Salah, essentially, which is, we all know, that's where his best work is done. But at the same time, seeing Salah's passes today, he could do the touchline thing if he wants to, but he just can't beat a man. He can't beat his man, so that's the kind of conundrum that we're stuck in.
Nah, fairs, man. Yeah, if he's going to do the creative thing, I think that's dope. Like today, some of them passes was unreal, man. The first time one as well, he hit to Cody. He cuts inside, whips it round. I'm like, yeah, that's what I need you to be about. But that's the conversation, isn't it? Will he give up his throne in terms of the goals? I don't think he will. In terms of, he doesn't mean he doesn't want to score, but I think he'll go into his creative bag even more now. I think he's just looking at him smiling and that, just watching the players, like, rah, okay, let these men cook, because he knows at the end of the day, if they do well, it means the team does well. It means he'll get, we're gonna get trophies, which mean it's great for everyone in the team, man.
And it's great for his legacy as well, because the better the team does, the better his legacy is going to be. And I also think at the same time, I think one thing that needs to be talked about is kind of how Salah's kind of, I want to say, creative ability. He's gone up levels. Like, it's crazy to see because we should.
You say, tell him, shut up, man. Let me talk. That's it.
Salah's creative ability, I think, it's gone up times 10. I think this season, if anything, I'm banking on him to get 20 assists minimum. Just off of kind of, he's lost his yard of pace. We all know that. But if we're gonna sign Isak, if we're gonna sign Ekatike, we've got Wirtz, we're gonna have Rio, we're gonna have Gakpo, and whoever is our backup right winger. That means we're gonna get more goals. We're gonna get more and more goals, and Salah's gonna have an opportunity to get more assists.
Nah, listen, bro. Big up, man. Well said, man. Well spoken as well, man. Appreciate you jumping in as well, man. Love.
Yeah, big up, man.
Yeah, well said, man.
He has to hide his sugar, man. He's in the wing, bruv. I know that wall blood is in one of the cells, blood. Man, them came in for his sugar. That's why he went quiet, bro. I know, blood. Man, to give me batteries, bruv. That's.
Oh man, nah, listen, well said though as well, man. The legacy part is sick as well. I think Salah, he's probably want to leave one, he's already a legend, you'd say, but I think if he goes into that creative bag this season and get like 20 plus assists, bro, that might be mental, because it will be, when they're just highlight reel after highlight reel because he's just creating these mad chances. But at the end of it, the guys are actually putting it away. Ekatike scoring goals, Florian Wirtz, like all of them, them actually cooking. Nah, it'd be amazing, man.
I got all them assists last season without any striker scoring goals, bro. So everyone saying that they're thinking he's going to get 20 plus is, sounds about right. There are no striker scoring goals. I don't know if Nunes and Jota scored over 5 goals between each. So
I think they scored 5 goals each. Yeah.
You see what I mean? That's terrible, bro. So yeah, I mean. So yeah, man, I think he's correct, man. It's good that he's excited about some of the players. It's interesting, man. I think everyone's key things on the midfield at the moment of who's going to play and all this stuff. But yeah,
it's a good conundrum to have, man. What are you saying, though, G? Before I bring in Vel?
No, I agree with what you're saying, man. Yeah. I think it's just midfield, man. Just midfield. It's the one area that I think is a weak spot for Liverpool. Just sort that out, and I think Liverpool good to go. Good to go, man.
Yeah.
Well, what are you saying?
Oh, I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
Good, man. Blessed, man. How are you, bro?
All blessed, man.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just chilling. A good win. The Reds today. I'm gonna take a different approach. We still need a left winger. Like, people getting excited about Rio. Rio's very talented, but I can't say another season Gakpo as a starting left winger. I'll be so real. He's just too basic for me. Like, he does everything like a 5, 6 out of 10 level, but he don't move the needle for me. And that first half, and even the commentator said it, he couldn't beat past the fullback. He was a left winger. He's a left winger playing at right back. And he couldn't even beat him, take him on that. When you get rid of Diaz, who's capable of doing that, you need to replace someone like that. Replace someone who's explosive, someone who's energetic, someone who's versatile. Now you got rid of that piece. You can't say Gakpo and Rio can be your left wingers moving to next season. Because if Gakpo drops off, Rio ain't going to start. Let's be honest. He's still a kid. Because even like last season where people thought Naoni could be that guy, Naoni didn't even play senior football in the Premier League. Only like made one appearance, I believe. So people need to chill out the youngsters thing. Let them develop in their own way instead of putting pressure on them. And we can't set next season with Rio as the backup left winger. Because if Gakpo drops off, Gakpo ain't afraid. Gakpo's not going to be like, oh, Rio's a kid, man. He's not going to displace me. Because the reason I liked Gakpo and Diaz last season because they were pushing each other. Which is why I think we're going to get similarity with Conor Bradley and Frimpong. Because I think those two could push each other to start. Because both of them are different in their own ways. Bradley's more going up and down, more balanced, while Frimpong is more attacking wide with an explosive pace. But it's just like he said Ends earlier about like with the midfield, like it's probably going to give us a headache. They might start certain games where if they needed to. Like maybe for a low block, maybe you could bring a Frimpong to be that one to create something out of nothing. When the team's attacking, you have Bradley, who's better defensively than the Jeremy Frimpong. But yeah, like speaking of like the game, Ekatike's debut, I'll be real, it's a mere debut. I didn't see anything that impressive. Obviously, I did not want him in the first place, so that might be my agenda kicking in a little bit, but just based on like when people are hyping it up, saying that, it's just like I don't see it personally, and it makes sense because we're getting Isak, who is going to be our starting striker in the first place. So I just don't see it with Ekatike, but I'll give him time in it. We'll see what he can do. And obviously the midfield, I don't think we need a midfielder personally. I think a centre back is more needed. Like when I saw Simicas come onto the pitch, I went to my prayer room, instantly start praying, like please. I need a good performance from him, bro. Like, I can't see that guy at centre back. So bring in Mark Daly, ASAP, and then we'll see. And some weird things going on with Curtis and Birds. I don't know what's going on. There's some little chemistry going on there. I've seen the training videos. Those two been linking up very well, man. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Listen, well, gonna have to let you run, bro. But listen, we'll chop it up. There were some controversial takes. There's rocks and tomatoes and vegetables, and I've seen onions in the chat. So listen, you're entitled to your opinion, but yeah, but you're right. If you said the Ekatike one was your bias sitting, okay, no problem. If you didn't want him, you own that. That's fair. You can have that one. The real one, by the way, nah, man. If you're good enough, you play. A lot of the top talents in the world right now, if they weren't given the opportunity because everyone thought they weren't good enough, guess where it would be, man? We got Florian Wirtz now. Guess why? Because he was playing since like 17 in the 18 in the top level, bro. So sometimes you have to let them play, man. But listen, I appreciate you locking in, man, and
Thanks for having me.
sharing your views as well. Love, man.
See you.
Right. Talk to me, guys, man. And said the midfield. Go on, sorry, G, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I didn't. The Ekatike thing, I agree with him. I don't think there was anything. It's the first game in it, so it's difficult to try and pinpoint like little touches. Yeah, but nothing that made me think, oh my goodness, we just signed.
Yeah, never really got the ball much of it.
Yeah, and because Liverpool play a certain way, he needs to figure out how he can adapt to that in itself. But that will come. I've got no qualms about that. It will definitely come in time. So I guess we'd have to wait and see. The Rio thing is what N said. I'll be real. This notion about players being too young, I can't even.
I honestly don't know where it's come from, bro.
No. I know where it's come from because it makes sense. I get it in terms of the reality is he is young. He's got no experience. So
yeah, but when did they want
is,
to turn into sports science tonight? It's too much pressure and they can't play this many games and all that. I don't understand.
No, and that's where I'm like, yeah, I don't really agree with that stuff. But I get it in terms of listen, if you want someone else,